Show, the Drew and Fuse Show, the Drew and Fuse Show. They clean up nicely. It's the Drew and Fuse Show, the Drew and Fuse Show, the Drew and Fuse Show. Yeah, they clean up nicely. Yeah.
What's up, DAFS punks? We're back. We're late, just like the direct deposit going into your bank account this week because of the holiday. We're late. I'm Fusemania from Cincinnati, Ohio, and this is Drew Pierce.
Or like all of my people like to pay me late. I think I'm owed just way too much fucking money right now. And today I spent all day hunting down money and texting people and, sending threats. I'm going to have to start sending carrier pigeons out to like go get them.
You're going to have to take it to a collections agency. You're going to have to threaten them and be like, yo, if you don't make payment, it's going to reflect bad on your credit.
I went and watched a movie the other day. It was fine. Caught stealing. It's with like Austin Butler, the guy that played Elvis.
Okay.
Anyways, he's just constantly getting his ass fucking handed to him by everybody. And spoiler alert, there's a lot of violence in it. We'll just say that. I'm not recommending the movie at all, but it makes me want to go just walk in with a baseball bat, start some fucking swinging at some people. Like, give me my fucking money now.
Yeah, I understand it. I apologize to anybody listening. One, I'm in the basement right now. We're recording this a little late. Two, it's allergy season, and I've taken 2 allergy pills today, and I can't stop sniffling. My eyes are watering, and overall, life's been pretty brutal today. You know why life's been pretty brutal? We're gonna kick it off with the rant. We're gonna kick this thing off with a rant.
Hey, Drew and Fuse. Peter Griffin calling in. I want to hear what really grinds DJ's gears. Besides from bad bunny requests from a phone or DJs stealing custom mashups of YMCA and Macarena and using it on their own TikToks. Hey, this week's guest, what grinds your gears?
All right. So, with that being said, do you want to kick off the rant or do you want me to?
Man, I've been dealing with a bunch of things today, but you can go ahead. Rant.
All right. My rant is taxes. Okay. I filed a little extension. I got my 2024 taxes back today. If you guys don't know, I'm a partner in a restaurant called Red Leprechaun. Maybe you started listening late. So there's just a lot that goes into me filing my personal taxes, and the restaurant has to be done with their taxes because I get a tax form from that. So it's just a lot. So filed an extension. Guess what? I owed more money,
and they're coming after their money, right? Yeah, they're gonna take.
That's
I'm
the
sorry, we're running late.
Of all debt collectors, right there. You don't want to be on their bad side.
No, they're coming swinging. They're coming with the baseball bat.
I'll tell you guys this: you really need to be setting aside money. If you're just getting into this and you're getting paid, you have to be setting aside money for taxes. I have friends that have had the IRS, freeze their assets. So their bank accounts, they haven't been able to access any money. I've had to lend them money to just be able to go do normal things because they didn't make payments. Now, it has to be pretty bad for that to happen. Yeah, you're talking years of not making payments.
Right.
It happens. So my rant today is one, I just...
Fuck the tax man?
Yeah, well, yes, it does upset me a lot, but also just, be aware of what's going on with your money and not just, on a federal scale of who you're voting for, but on a local scale too. It all matters. And at the end of the day, we all pay taxes, and it's so infuriating to just watch the money fly right out of the window, and then I'm driving down this road and it's all like because of potholes and shit. And,
I had a meeting with my tax lady earlier this year, and she's like, Drew, you need to do something. Because I kind of stopped buying gear
right
temporarily. And she's like, you need to do something like ASAP. And I'm like, fuck. So I have not filed my 2024 yet because I got an extension, and I'm just dreading every second of it. So hopefully it's not going to eat me alive, but yeah,
the time is coming.
I need to.
It's winding down here.
2025, I need to get on a real actual payment plan and be a lot more responsible.
Yeah. I mean, quarterly estimates, all that stuff. I have a bank account that, with my bank, I can set up auto draw out of my business account that goes to that then makes quarterly estimates. And, sometimes the estimates aren't enough. Sometimes you end up making more cheese. And, it's a good problem and a bad problem to have to make more money, and sometimes you got to pay the tax man, death and taxes, the only certainties in life.
I've been getting creative with my write-offs. So if you guys got some recommendations on how to get a little creative with your write-offs, go ahead and throw them in the old chat, throw them in the comments there.
Somebody's just going to recommend a tax man that does illegal shit. That's going to be like the top comment, right?
No. I'm doing it all above water, but just give me some good write-offs. Like,
same.
I don't know yet.
That's the other thing, because it's a catch 2022, like if you want to buy a house and you want to buy a car, you have to show income, and you have to run a legit business. I mean, at the end of the day, you have a family. I have a family. We all it has to be legit. So
yeah.
This rant is more of just a rant to make sure that anybody who listens, you're setting yourself up for success.
I've been audited, and that was when I was younger, and I can't remember what we called him, but he got me like a lot of money back, and it didn't bite me too bad because I still ended up, coming out ahead. But that was before my DJ career, so I was, this was just like with the crappy job I had. But yeah, I got my rant. You got anything else?
No, that's it.
Mine, my pain in the ass today, my rant, my just dealing with some bullshit today is I got a corporate gig for a club in Vegas. It'll stay unnamed. I'm sure you guys will see it on the social medias. But fuck, man, they want me to have, I have to have a $4 million umbrella policy, and I have to have workman's comp. I'm a solo op. I don't need workman's comp. There's no one to have workman's comp for. It's me.
Yeah.
Right. And so I'm like, they're just fucking with you right now, but the coordinator can't deal with it. And I'm like, just tell them I'll sign a waiver, because I do that every time, and they're just grinding everybody. It's a pain in the ass. I'm DJing. I'm not even bringing gear, and they want me to have insurance for a car. I need automobile insurance. I'm not even driving. I'm walking into the club.
Right. It's just they're trying their hardest to keep somebody else out so they can get their resident DJ paid.
Well, this isn't just me. It's everyone. Right. She has dancers coming in. She has all kinds of people coming in, and it's just pain in the ass. So insurance, and we're stopping everyone from having fun. Can we just have fun these days?
No, nothing's fun anymore. We're not allowed to have fun, if you didn't know. In fact, the last time I had fun was fucking 1965, I think. That's the last time I think I had fun.
Before you were born?
Yeah. Life was fun then, Drew, okay?
All right, so that's enough of us being negative. Let's jump into some news. Here is a new little segment video.
New segment video, here we go.
Yo, it's the news. First up. Nothing says professional like arguing over Serato updates in the comments section. Next up, Pioneer dropped a new controller, which means half of us are broke, and the other half are pretending they don't care. Spoiler alert, they care. But the real question is, can you get Karen to stop requesting No Broke Boys at 1:30 a.m.? And the answer is yes, you can. That's your quick spin through the news. Now back to the boys.
All right, news. So, big news this week. Ableton, what is it? 0.3 is in beta, and they are releasing stems within Ableton. So Ableton is probably the last big DAW to incorporate this, and my hopes are that it's because they've been waiting for good tech, and it's better than everything else that's already out there. That's my hope.
So I was reading a bunch of the comments on everything, and it was like, well, FL and Logic already has this. Yeah, and
right.
it's the iPhone versus Samsung
Well,
argument
virtual
all the time.
DJ has it, but I'm not using virtual DJ. I'm just telling you that.
Well, step your game up, dude. What are you doing? Everyone has it. It's fine, but at least it's finally in, DJ Studio has it. Fuck. So, but at least it's finally inside of Ableton. I'm super, super, super hyped for this because currently we use Stemverter. I know you use something else.
Yeah, I use Lala AI. I use Stemverter too. I just feel like Lala AI has since been coming out with a lot of more cleaner stuff, and it's on the web, and so it actually does it quicker without using a lot more of the CPU that the Stemverter uses. Basically, when I run Stemverter on my computer, I can only run that or be doing that, and the Lala AI it's the opposite. So that's why I've been using that.
And I think with all of these, you just test them to see which one's going to give you the best option. It's not like, oh, this is the one and that's it, done. It's definitely like, which one's going to give me the best option? But
for sure,
that's huge news. It's still in beta. It's not out. It's huge, though.
If it's as good too, it's like one less step to make things quicker, and obviously, with that being said, I want to still say that I always try to source the acapella first if I can. If I'm making an edit or a bootleg, I want the highest quality version first. So I'm not just ripping all these songs through that and using only that.
Right.
Especially like when you can still find and source the acapellas. So that being said, stop with the trash acapellas on the songs.
But send them to him because he wants them. Send them all to him. Send them all to Fuse.
Please don't. Please don't.
I don't know if you fully read this news report. I'm looking at it right now. It also has a Splice integration inside of Ableton.
I did see that too, and I love Splice. I use a ton of Splice samples for a lot of things I do. When I'm like cutting music for stuff at the ballpark or whatever, and I just need quick sounds or like a sweep or something, and I want it in key or whatever, I use Splice a lot. So that'll be handy too. I like that.
Yeah. Their app is already pretty good. I don't know that.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, I like their app a lot. So
Splice cost as much as the Drew and Few Show Patreon, I think, a month. So,
So there you go. It's easy.
Yeah, it's easy. Sign up for it. Another subscription.
Just what everyone wants.
Right.
Another news tidbit here is I keep having friends tell me they either bought a new iPhone or they're looking to get a new iPhone. Just, it comes out next week. New iPhones coming out, new iOS coming out. And one of the big key features is auto mix inside of music. And I know Spotify kind of has like a DJ thing and they're trying to play catch up and do some AI bar mixing, and Apple Music has it too. Have you tried it? I tried it and it was terrible.
No, I have not tried it, but I'm not mad at it because I'll use it if it's handy for cocktail hours and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Look, we've talked so much about AI and technology on this show and how it's not there to replace us yet. It's just go back real quick. You have to add value to anything that you do. If you don't add value, then maybe it will replace you, but
I totally agree. The auto mix is fine. For cocktail hours and whatever. Yeah, it can mix and kind of blend in the next song. It's still just like DJ. I find it to be just mixing at random fucking times that it thinks that it should, and it makes no sense.
Right. What is the big new update with the new iPhones this year? I haven't even paid attention.
I just know there's it's
new.
It's probably going to be incremental. I don't know. New batteries specifically. Everyone's
just
hyped
new,
about.
And if you don't have it, you're not cool.
I might not be able to see your text because it's old. You have an old phone, but no. Who knows? I think next year's like the big fold. That's what I've been seeing. This year, there's an Air that's coming out, and it's just going to be thin as all can be.
Yeah,
with shitty battery. And
I want the new phone always. I just always want the newest of the new. But I feel like I have the newest of the new, and I had 2 before that. So I had a 14 Pro Max, and I got the 16 Pro here. And
Yeah.
I really don't feel like there's too terribly much of a difference from those 2. So it would have to like come out next week and really be like mind blowing for me to be like, all right, dropping everything, going and getting this.
My big jump, I feel you. I'm actually with you more this year than I have been. But my big jump was USB-C last time. I just
sure, I
couldn't
love
do with
that.
Lightning no more. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Lightning
happy
was
to
a
have
wrap.
the USB-C because everything is
Yeah.
USB-C now. So
Yeah.
that's nice.
Yeah.
And I'm glad everybody's making that plunge of like, it's USB-C now. And I'm here for it.
It's way better. And so anyways, don't buy anything. New everything drops next Tuesday, or at least it's all announced Tuesday. It's usually dropped Thursday night. Friday is the
Right.
pickup. So wait for that. Or no,
Is there anything
usually
else?
it's pre-order Thursday,
Yeah.
Friday, then the week after the phones come.
Is there any big computer updates or anything rumored?
Not for this, as far as I know. There's a bunch of like home shit that they have in
like
cooking.
Yeah, I saw that too actually, now that you mention it. Like they're
Calling it the
what-
Pixar lamp. It looks like it basically looks like an old iMac, and it's gonna have like an iPad on it.
Yeah, that makes sense. I did see that now that you mentioned it.
Actually, if you want a computer, it's usually October is when the new ones come.
Oh, the computers are
That's
October.
what it is. It's usually October.
Yeah. Okay, that makes
All right.
sense. So the newest news for the Patreon is nothing. Nothing's new, actually. We're not changing anything. We're not fucking leaving. Like Jordan Belfort and Wolf of Wall Street. We're not fucking leaving, okay? But we are gonna just posts will only stay for a week unless it's something that we feel needs to live on there, like the bonus podcast episode, videos, stuff that So if you guys are hearing this, make sure you have the notifications on. You can always message us if you miss something. We can message it to you. But we're just kind of changing the way we're doing stuff for right now. That's all I got to say about that.
I've had a lot of people emailing me, and we know nothing, right? So
Yeah.
and we're keeping it that way. Just be a little bit more alert, because it might be hot and then go away. So just be a little bit more alert of when the drops come, and make sure you jump on it quick.
Yeah. And, we're not fucking leaving.
There always will be some way, and some will in some way, on how things will be delivered. So yeah.
Yeah. And we're busy season right now. Busy season is upon us. So we're trying to get new stuff for you guys. Again, this episode's late. It's just because I worked 6 of the last Reds games with gigs, had family in town. Drew's the exact same. We're trying. Okay, we're trying for you guys. Okay, so give us a break.
But yeah. Oh, what does he say? I think.
There's another segment for Demand to cut to make into his next featured DJ set.
All right. Well, there's the news update. Now we're going to go to a brand new topic, or brand new segment. I haven't made this video yet, but I'm about to. And it is, let's make something up so I could use a name.
All right. This is going to be called the social media hot topic. Not like Spencer's and Hot Topic, but just like hot topic.
All right. There it is.
All right.
Maybe
Not
maybe
like where you buy your big earrings and your band t-shirt. Hot topic.
Maybe I need a goth person like introducing it. All
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
Cue
perfect.
cue the goth. Cue the goth.
All right, here we go.
Welcome to Social Media Hot Topic, where the internet catches fire. And don't even get me started on the TikTok DJs using their iPhone as a controller. Yeah, Helder, that DJ app doesn't count. This week as Social Media Hot Topic, if your set starts with "Who's ready to party," you probably just lost the party. So, if you show up to a party and the host says "Who's ready to party," you say "I am." You literally say "I am." If they say "Are you ready to have fun?" you say "I am." But if they start off with "Who's ready to party?" you just lost the party because you're not having fun. You're judging them. You're sitting there like a snob with your drink like "Who's ready to party?" Ooh, Let me just get a red solo cup and pour my own drink. Stay hot, stay petty, and remember if it's trending, we're talking about it.
All right. Today's topic is the blue check mark. We've seen a lot of things online and chatter about this. And, here's what I want to say. I treat the social media anymore. Look, I just want to make this clear. If I didn't DJ and I was like somebody's cook in a kitchen or whatever job that I wasn't a business owner, I would not even be on the social media at this point. I despise it as of I don't like going down the rabbit hole of sitting on my phone and scrolling. I hate when I am falling for it and that happens, but it's a necessity for what we do. And for me, it's like a time capsule for my business and achievements. And if you're a DJ and somebody's coming to your spot to play and you don't look them up using this quote unquote said time capsule, you're being dumb. It's insulting to not know about the information of somebody who's coming to play. They're being booked there for a reason, and you should be at least scrolling the gram and finding some stuff out about maybe what they've done,
What if they're just coffee shop DJs? They're just crushing the coffee shop game.
Well, let them fall short of the club gig or whatever they got or whatever.
But they should get the club gig, right? If they're a coffee shop DJ.
Look, everybody deserves a chance.
What if they film Blair Witch Project videos at a park? Should that get them a gig too?
On a $200 controller? Hey, man, everybody's got to get their start. All I'm saying is, okay, that's a whole nother topic I was going off on. But what I'm going to say is I value what I've built with the social media, and there is value to verifying the account. I've had lots of not only people that I'm close with, other musician friends in town whose accounts have gotten hacked. And because they weren't verified, Meta doesn't just have a number where you can call and get your stuff back. If you're verified, you get that option to be able to reach out and communicate with somebody. There's a whole step. You have to prove your ID and all this stuff. So I don't want to lose what I've created. I compare it to my music library. I have created this whole thing. It's a persona of achievements of things that I've done, and I don't want to lose that or the people that I have connected with through that now follow me.
So you're specifically referring to the blue check mark with Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
That was the social media post. And would you say you're saying that that's the benefit to you is that you can always go and they'll get your account back? What else? What other benefits are you seeing with it besides just that?
That's it. That's the only one for me.
That's
it's just the not being hacked. Yeah, that's it. That's
what else
all
do
I
they
care
say
about.
though? What else does it offer?
Here, let me. What?
I don't have it, and I'm also a social media bum, and I don't even have a professional account. That's how I still have a personal account.
Yeah, it's basically what I've said. It says the quick Google is enhanced authenticity, credibility, increased trust and reputation with users and brands, improved visibility and discoverability in search and explore pages, more robust protection from impersonation and access to exclusive features and support, and potential collaboration opportunities. Key benefits: authenticity and credibility, increased trust and reputation, greater visibility, protection from impersonation, exclusive features, account support, and partnership opportunities. So for me, even seeing that greater visibility is something that they're promoting is a very interesting thing. I didn't even know that. But I just think, to me, like I said, I've seen so many people lose the account. And basically, you're just screwed. You have to start over. And I don't want to have to do that.
Well, good to know. I wonder if I have to have a business account in order to get it, or if I could stick with my.
Think so? I don't think so.
I feel like the business account, I understand the benefit of it. I don't want anybody coming after me. I don't really give a fuck. But the way I see it is I feel like it sandbags you on the reach,
Yeah.
You have to pay for it. They're wanting more money for it, for this or this. I like not getting sandbagged, and if I do a post, it hits people because it's a personal account. So that's the way I've kept it, and I'm not looking for the numbers.
I don't think you have to. I think you can be verified even with a personal account. Because there's plenty of people that I know that are just peeps that are nothing but peeps that don't want to lose their Instagram. At that point, I'm
Right.
like, who cares? Nobody cares that you're eating donuts on Tuesday. Like, nobody cares. But
all right, well, I'm gonna look after it.
I'm gonna eat donuts this coming Tuesday just for all you guys, so that you guys care. This is a quick episode. We're late. We're sorry. I'm kind of sorry. Not sorry, but you know. Are you sorry?
Hey, we got it out. That's all I care about. It is
yeah,
out.
we're
You
here.
got it here. It's here.
It's out.
Yeah,
It's done.
we tried.
We tried. Did you do anything fun this past weekend? Watch any fireworks?
I don't think I did anything fun.
Nothing
Pretty
fun.
boring.
I haven't had fun since 1965. I told you this earlier. So
I definitely went and did the most a couple times, but you know, it's been a fun weekend. But
did the most.
I need a little recovery. I saw that movie. It was terrible.
I did the most. I worked a lot, and good thing because you know I have taxes.
Shelling out that money for them taxes.
Yeah, man.
The tax man.
Tax man.
Well, I think it's short, and we leave it at that, and we'll be back next week. So yeah, there's some good little tidbits in there.
Sign up for the Patreon. Subscribe to the YouTube. Please subscribe to the YouTube. We post these on YouTube. If you're still listening on the audio side, that's great. We appreciate it. But at least go like, subscribe, leave us a comment on the YouTube. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
And that's it. We'll see you next week.
Peace.
Peace.